Got D11 versus Kent Denver here at University of Denver. This angle, sorry, we'll do our best. What we were working with here.
And Denver hosts D11 Coasters from Colorado Springs. On the starting lineups, D11 Coasters on offense, Drew Miller.
So we got Crew Miller starting. Easton.
Quinn Barton.
Harrison and Josh. And Boston starting net.
And for your kid, Denver Sun Devils on offense, Brian Oxenford.
Should be a pretty good matchup. Number 7 versus number 8.
Patrick Fuller. Joy. Hold the blue line. Sun Devils, Crosby stops. George Crosby, Chase Lawrence. And between the pipes, Logan. That's what we were used to with your Caps.
Time to play some hockey. So we got the Kent Denver Sun Devils. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils looking to get it out of their zone. Turnover there. Deep into our zone. Easton clears it. Back in. D11 trying to get the puck deep into the zone. Back behind the net. So D11 making a change. Waiting for some reinforcement, centering pass. Goes wide. Back along the boards. Puck not behaving the way they're hoping. So there's an outlet. No icing. It's touched by somebody, not sure who, but the ref said he saw it hit somebody. And that one's icing though. Face-off went by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils looking to set it up in the zone. Cleared out of there by the Bookworms. Puck around neutral ice. Both teams having a hard time keeping it on their sticks. Playing the ice. This ice is always pretty. Sun Devils getting into the zone, looking to shoot. Shot goes high. Back around. Good pressure by the Bookworms. Getting the puck out of there. Here comes Miles. Miles taken out from behind. Puck in the corner. Backhand shot. Goal! Nice backhand shot. Who was that? I think that was Caden McCarter with the goal. Makes it 1-0 Bookworms. So D11 strikes first. Face off, comes back to the Bookworms, trying to set it up to get a breakout here. Looking, lost an edge, gets it up the ice. Cross ice pass, just off the stick. Couldn't hold it in. Here come the Sun Devils into the zone. Good pressure there by the Bookworms. Nice big hit. Nice hit there by the Sun Devils. But here come the Bookworms into the zone. Ooh, hit hard into the boards. Another hit from behind. Here come the Bookworms back into the zone. Still in. Looking. Shot. Deflected high. Here come the Sun Devils. Getting it into the zone, no icing. It's going to be a physical game, it seems like. I like it. Bookworms up the boards, get it out of the zone, and they do. Sun Devils now have it. They're going to reset. Looks like we got icing. Face-off win comes back to the Sun Devils. Sun Devils trying to clear it out of the zone. Held in. Nice pass, cross ice, shot, blocked. Here's a chance now. Sun Devils have the step. They have the speed. I guess there's a goal. Couldn't tell where the puck was, so it's 1-1.
Go ahead.
So a goal by the Sun Devils on a breakaway. Crashed hard to the net. Clears it out. Here come the Bookworms trying to get it into the zone. Offsides. Face-off win by the Bookworms. Get it into the zone, throws it wide. Trying to hold it in, can't hold it. Have to reset. Nice speed. Centering pass, just past the stick. Here comes Miles, one-on-one. Shot, high and wide. Miles with a steal, centering pass, just wide. Trying to clear, and they clear. Can't clear it out of the zone. Sun Devils are in. There's a steal by Easton up the boards. Can't clear it though. Still can't clear it. Sun Devils will throw it back behind the net. Bookworms are there. Still can't clear it. Finally get it cleared. Cross ice pass, gets it deep into the zone. Here come the Bookworms into the zone. Goalie's going to step out. We're going to have a hold. We're going to call them both to go to the box. It's on both of them. So it'll be 5-on-5. We've got offsetting penalties, one for interference. And I think our guy was in the box for holding, so. Ooh, how is that not a penalty? That was a cross check from the back. So Sun Devils with the puck, dumps it back behind the net. A lot of hard hitting going on. I like it. Nice fast pace. D11 looking to set something up here. A lot of pressure now from the Sun Devils. Gets it out of the zone. Sun Devils trying to catch D11 on a change. Here comes D11. 2-on-1. Shot. Save made. So 8:57 to go in the first. Still 1-1. Sun Devils get the puck out of the zone. D11 has to reset. Shot, save made, rebound poked away. shot. Looks like we were offside, or Sun Devils were offside, so. Here come the Sun Devils back into the zone. Good job defensively by the Bookworms, not allowing them to set up. Clears it out of there. Sun Devils into the zone, broken up. Here come the Bookworms. We're gonna go the other way. Gets past one. Takes it, wraps around, centers it. Oh, just couldn't get it through. So puck goes out of play. Face-off win by the Bookworms. Sun Devils with the puck. Bookworms get the puck deep into the zone. There's a turnover. Shot goes wide. Trying to get it down low again. Couldn't reach a Bookworm, so we have to reset. Delayed offsides. There we go. Puck back behind the net for the Sun Devils. They'll wheel out. Big hit there. Puck shot, rebound. Not sure where the puck is. Looks like the goalie had it, so we'll have a face-off. Caden McCarter. Caden. Sun Devils trying to get it set up here. Good pressure, way to hold it in by the Bookworms. Back behind the net, Miles is going to chase. Caden's right there trying to hold it in, can't. Comes back out to the defenseman. Back across, up, trying to get to Miles. Miles, cross ice. Shot and goes out of play, so we'll redo it. So 5:50 to go in the first, still 1-1. So held into the zone, shot goes wide into the corner. Sun Devils using the boards, trying to clear. Finally cleared. Bookworms having a reset. Here comes Caleb. Gets the puck back behind the net. Get it back down below, behind the net. Back to Caleb. Caleb trying to get it to his brother. Couldn't hold on to it. Easton with the puck. Puck goes back behind the net. Sun Devils have it. Tied up. Still holding it in is Easton. Sun Devils do finally clear it. D11 takes it back, throws it in on net, and into the netting for a stoppage of play. So we'll have another face-off. Face-off win by D11. Shot goes wide, hit a stick up front. Here come the Sun Devils. They're into the zone. D11 gets to it first. Back around, off the boards. Cross ice pass. And get back to it. Good job by Ben. Centering pass, just couldn't reach. Here come the Sun Devils again. Pushes them wide. Sun Devils had it. Shot, save, rebound. Save. Boston. I'm not sure where the puck is, but I think he's sitting on it. Whistle finally comes. I don't know why it took so long to blow the whistle, but face-off win by the Sun Devils. Shot coming. Tipped. Goes wide. Bookworms trying to clear it. Can't clear it. Trying to reset. Caden's going to go the other way. Back over to Miles. Miles. Back to Caden. Back to Christian. We got a delayed penalty coming. Looks like it's coming up on the Sun Devils. So we'll have our first power play opportunity with 3:14 to go. And the first is going to be tripping on the Sun Devils. Face-off win by the Sun Devils, trying to clear it. Gets right under the stick, couldn't hold it. So they'll set it up right behind the net. Here comes Josh, up the boards. They'll hold on. The puck tied up, comes back out. Bookworms with it, looking. Pass it. Shot blocked. Gets it back. Clear it out of there. D11 trying to flip it in, deep into the zone. Clear it out. There's a good move there by Crew. And shot block goes wide. Back over Easton. Easton back to Caden. Caden centering. Clear it out of there. So just under 50 seconds left on the power play. So 30 seconds left on the power play. Still looking to set something up. Hits the brakes, waits, shot coming. Shot, blocked up front. Shot, save made. So 14 seconds left on the power play. Face-off win by the Sun Devils, trying to clear it, and they do. Boston clears it up the ice. Power play's coming to an end. So Sun Devils back to even strength. We had one shot, it seems, on that power play. Puck out front. Couple shots there up close. Trying to clear it, can't clear it. Puck out of the zone. Back in. So just under a minute go in the first. Trying to get it up the boards. Finally clear. Here come the bookworms. A little too far out in front. Goalie's going to hold on to it. So 34 seconds to go. Face-off win, shot, save made, held on. Here come the Sun Devils. Cross ice pass, misses. Bringing the puck back into the zone. Couldn't get it deep enough to set anything up. 15 seconds to go. Throws it in. So 3, 2, and 1. And that will end the first period with a score of 1-1. All right, here we go. Period 2. Just about to get started. 1-1 game. All right, here we go. We open up with a penalty called against D11. The ref did not like something that our player did when we were coming out on the ice, and he got upset. And so gives Kent Denver a power play opportunity, and we didn't even have to do anything. Maybe because it's past bedtime, I'm not sure. Good pressure there by D11, not allowing them to set up. Here they are, though. There's a turnover. Clear it out of there. Shot, save made, blocker side by Boston. D11 clears it out of there. One way to kill a penalty, just tie the puck down on the other end. Here come the Sun Devils now with some speed. Trying to break in. They'll take it wide. Goes into the corner. Back around the net. Centering pass, cleared out of there by the Bookworms, and we'll clear it out. So about 15 seconds to go on the penalty kill for the Bookworms. Bookworms have it. 10 seconds. Trying to get it up ice, can't get it far enough. You got a 2-on-1 chance. Shot, save, covered. That was a good stop. Oh, okay. Hold on to it. Shot blocked. Save made. I don't know why their whistles are taking so long. He's got it in his glove the whole time. Cleared out of there, delayed offsides. The Bookworms get a chance to set something up. Gets it out of the zone. Both teams having a hard time really setting anything up right now. Easton. Goes flying. Sun Devils come away with it. Icing. So we'll have a face-off back in the offensive zone. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. They're going to take it back behind their net. Using the boards, trying to get it out of there. Held in momentarily. Still in. Go the other way. Throws it in on net. Goalie will hold on to it. There's the whistle finally. Face-off win by the Bookworms. Trying to set it up. Take it back behind the net. Still has it. Looking. Outlet pass. Having a hard time keeping the puck on the sticks right now. But he'll make up for it. 3-on-1 now. Pass. Oh, just couldn't get it to the stick. Had a good opportunity. That's going to be a tripping, no call there though. That should have been a trip on us, but we'll take it. They're not calling a whole lot. Trying to get a shot off, block goes wide. There's a turnover. Easton has a step. Lost it, taken down hard. We got a penalty coming up on the Sun Devils. For roughing on the Sun Devils. So D11 will get another power play chance. Face-off win by the Sun Devils, pushing it all the way down to the other end. Trying to get some time off of it. And off the netting, and we'll have another face-off. Face-off win by the Bookworms, trying to keep it in there, trying to set up something, take it back behind the net. Good battle. Centers it. No, trying to get a shot. Can't get a shot. Held in there by Caleb. Caleb's going to take it wide. Trying to center. Off the side of the net. Trying to clear. Does clear. So just about a minute to go on the power play. Turnover. Shot, save. Rebound picked up by the Bookworms. Trying to get a pass. Comes off a skate. No icing, that's interesting. Okay. Centers it. Couldn't connect to the stick. Now we have to reset again. Shot off the side of the net, rebound. Out front, cleared away by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils throw it down ice. So 10 seconds to go on the power play. Easton's going to take it wide into the back behind the net, centers it. Shot. Blocked up front. Back behind the net. Sun Devils come away with it, trying to clear. Can't clear it, or they do clear it all the way down. Tipped by one of the Bookworms. Long pass, redeflected at the net, and the goalie will hold on. We'll take that. Allows us a chance to set it up. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Take it back behind the net. Down along the boards, trying to clear it, held in. Trying to get a shot, lost it. Delayed offsides, but it's in the zone. Here come the Sun Devils. Taking each other out on that one. We got a penalty coming up though. Tripping on the Bookworms is called. I think more so we tripped their own guy. So Harrison goes to the box for tripping. And we like tripped our own guy, but so back on the penalty kill, the Bookworms. Brings it in, shot, off the post and wide. Back along the boards, Sun Devils making me set something up down low. Good movement of the puck. Blocked, goes out in front of the net. Clear it out of there. Good stick. Sun Devils looking to set up again. Shot. Boston will hold on. Good catch. Good save. Just under a minute left on the penalty kill. Face-off is kind of still bouncing around. Finally, Sun Devils settle it down. Sun Devils back behind the net. Sun Devils passing it back. There's broken up by the Bookworms, trying to bring it down the ice. Taking it in. Oh my gosh, how is that not a trip? another one. Wow. That's 2 trips. Shot goes wide. Shot, save, covered. And penalty is over, so we're back to even strength. I don't know. There was 2 trips down there. The ref is just watching them get tripped twice. Well, it's hard to do anything when you have a stick between both of your legs. So face-off win comes back to the Bookworms. Trying to get it out of the zone. Here they come. Offside. So looks like I don't know. They call weird stuff up here in Denver. So the Bookworms are back in the penalty box. So the Sun Devils, I don't know. I don't even know what they called. They could call them for unsportsmanlike for shooting after the whistle. I can get that, but I think they called the fact that the kid tried to hit him for shooting at the goalie, and the kid took the brunt of the pain. So he got a penalty for hurting the kid's feelings or something. I don't know. Centering, blocked. The Bookworms get it out of the zone. Offside. We'll take that. Face-off win comes back to the Bookworms. There's a turnover though. Couldn't hold on to the stick. Center shot, save made. So 1:14 to go on the penalty kill. 5:56 to go in the second. Still 1-1. Shot goes high and wide. Hit a stick and went up. So Sun Devils looking to set up a shot. Blocked. Shot blocked. Kicked up into the netting. Wow, the face-off. Puck comes out of the zone. Sun Devils looking to reset. Ooh. That first one to the board. Goes Riker. Shot, save, Boston. Comes out. Crew trying to get it over to Riker. A little too far in front, but it's all good. Still on a penalty kill. Back over to Crew. Shot. Goal! Short-handed goal by Crew. Makes it 2-1. Bookworms. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. 10 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Here comes Easton. Can't clear it though, still in there. Good stick by Josh, not allowing him to set that puck up. Into the zone. And Antonio gets there first. Trying to hold it down. Comes back out. So 4 minutes to go in the second. Should be icing. There's the whistle. Face-off wins, shot coming, rebound, no rebound. Drop that in front and goalie covers it up. We'll set it back up. Face-off win by the Bookworms, trying to hold it into the zone. They'll dump it deep. Back behind the net. Oh, good try, just lost his edge. Couldn't hold on to it, Miles. We're back the other way, Sun Devils. Trying to break out of the zone. Good pressure there. Back up towards Miles. Miles dumps it in. Bookworms trying to hold it into the zone, trying to set something up, just can't connect with anybody. Back behind the net. Bookworms get it back. Center shot! Oh, save made. Goes wide. Good save. Just got a stick on it. Out of there. Ben up along the board, shot off the goalie's face. Centering pass, can't connect, goes to the corner. Back behind the net to Ben. And they're just going to clear it out of there for an icing. They need a reset. So 2:23 to go in the second. 2-1 Bookworm. Clear it out of the zone. Bookworms get it back. Back behind the net. Up to Easton. Easton lost it. Comes back to the Sun Devils. Sun Devils trying to get it into the zone. They're in. Cleared out of there by it's Quinn. Over to Crew. Crew shot. Save. Rebound. Covered. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. So just under 2 minutes to go in the second. Sun Devils with the puck, trying to bring it up the ice. Here they come. They're in. Good poke. Who is that, Josh? Back over to Caden. Caden back behind the net. He's wheeling. Lost it. Centering pass. Goes wide on the shot. Here come the Bookworms. 2-on-2. They're going to get around one. Shot off the post. And covered. .112 to go in the second. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils looking to get it out of the zone. No, apparently it hit somebody, but either way it hit the goalie. Can't clear it. Shot coming. Goes back. Shot. Save made. Boston will hold on. Face-off win comes over to Zach Caleb. Caleb trying to get a pass. Can't connect. Trying to hold it in. Good hit check there. Trying to clear it out of there. Here comes Quinn up along the boards. Keeps with it. Taken away by Sun Devil. Cross ice pass, no one home. Through with it. Trying to reach another Bookworm way up front. Clear it out the other way. Double checks going on. We got icing. So 6 seconds to go in the second. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils just going to clear it out. Should be icing again. And there it is. And that's the end of the second. So 2-1 Bookworms after 2. right, here we go. Start of the third period. Bookworms are up 2-1. It's been a very competitive game, hard-hitting game. I would expect no less for the third period. Face-off win by the Bookworms. Looking to set something out. Here comes Crew Miller, just throws it in. No icing. Back behind the net. Quinn has it. Centering pass. Couldn't connect. Shot. Blocked. Trying to settle it back down onto the stick. Back to Crew. Crew just could not pull the trigger. Trying to get the pass. Goes off of Sun Devil, back towards the net. Boston pushes it to the corner. Offsides delayed, so they have to reset. Back around. Bookworms looking. Out of the zone. Here comes Ben. 2-on-1. Shot. Save made. Goes wide. Comes back out. Out of the zone. Sun Devils have to reset. Gives the Bookworms a chance to get to the puck. Here come the Sun Devils. Good job by the Bookworms. Shutting that down. And icing. Sun Devils just throw the puck down. Should be icing again. So we'll reset again. Held in momentarily. Back to Antonio. Trying to get a pass over. Up along the boards, back behind the net. Centers it. Can't connect to a teammate's stick. Comes back towards the blue line. Thrown back in. Looking. Shot. Goes wide. Had a chance. Sun Devils with the puck, trying to clear it out of the zone, still can't. Throws it towards the net, goes wide. Back down low, on to the other side. Centering pass, clear it out. Nope, held in. Rebound, empty net, rebound, goal by Christian. Makes it 3-1, Bookworms. Face-off win by the Bookworms, trying to get it into the zone, lost it, comes back out. Here come the Sun Devils, back to the Bookworms. Caleb trying to get it over to Easton. Quinn throws it towards the net, picked up by Sun Devil. Takes it back behind their net. Over to Crew. Crew's going to send it back behind the net. Over to Quinn. Quinn centers. Shot. Never made it to the net. We got a couple people. Oh, there we go. Sun Devils are going to go to the box for high sticking. So the Bookworms will be on the power play with 13:20 to go in the third, with a 3-1 lead. Face-off win turns into a shot. Goalie will cover. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils just clear it out of there. Here come the Bookworms. Trying to get a pass, goes wide, gets back to it though is Easton, dumps it, back down low, back up high, over to Easton, Easton, pass is intercepted, here come the Sun Devils, they're going to throw it wide, Bookworms have to reset. Bookworms looking to set it up. Pass back to Caleb. Caleb back down low. Pass. Just a little bit wide. Centering pass. Shot goes wide. Crew shot off a skate. He's going to feel that for a little bit. So 40 seconds to go on the power play. Sun Devils have the puck. Here come the Bookworms. Shot, save made, held on. So 28 seconds to go on the power play. Face-off wing comes back to Caleb. Shot, save made, held on. No rebound opportunity. Face-off comes back to the Sun Devils. The turnover. Sun Devils get it back. Sun Devils trying to get it out of their zone. Finally do. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Runs into the goalie. No call coming there. So back to even strength. Bookworms will take it back behind the net. Passing it up the boards, clear it out of the zone. Sun Devils come trying to get back in. Delayed offsides, they'll have to reset again. Bookworms with it, good speed coming. Up along the boards, trying to get a shot off the side of the net. Trying to clear, can't clear, back down below. Try to go the other way. They do get it cleared. Bookworms trying to clear it out of the zone. There's a turnover. Shot. Held on to by Boston. So 10-16 to go in the third. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils looking to shoot. Shot. And it went into the netting, I guess. But they blew the whistle. Face-off win again by the Sun Devils. Shot. Goes wide. Trying to get it up the boards. It's out of the zone. Bookworms with it. Keeping it in there. Still have it. Trying to center a pass. Intercepted by the Sun Devils. Here they come into the zone. Looking to set something up. Clear it out of there by the Bookworms. Bookworms with the puck here at neutral ice, trying to get into the zone. Couldn't get deep enough, and it goes flying into the stands. Down here for a face-off. Bookworms with it, trying to center. Blocked by a Sun Devil. Here come the Sun Devils, though. Into the zone. Good move. Lost it, though. Made a good move. Got past the defenseman, but lost it. Sun Devils trying to get it deep into our zone. Can't get it very far. Still in there though. Finally goes deep into the corner. Caleb's there. Taking a big hit. Clear it out. There's a turnover. Crew. Shot. Save made. Face-off win by the Bookworms. Crew's going to take it back behind the net. Looking for a pass, looking for something. Looking. Throws it over. Pass goes wide. Shot. Save, rebound. Tipped high over the net. Trying to clear it. Held in. Back down low. Turnover. Shot. Save, rebound. And goalie is able to grab it between the legs and hold on to it. That was trickling backwards. So a lot of pressure there. Good opportunity. 7:34 to go in the third. Bookworms holding the 3-1 lead. Sun Devils getting the puck down. Should be icing, and it is. Shot goes high and wide off the face-off. Trying to clear it. Sun Devils do clear it. Good body check there. Who's that? Number 15, Harrison. Shut down that attempt. Back behind the net, off the back of the net, goes wide. Sun Devils trying to get something towards the net, goes wide again. They'll throw it in. Harrison. Back line the net will go the other way, trying to get it. Who's that? The Caden. Can't clear. Fine. Up, trying to get it cleared. Goes into the bench, so we'll have to reset down here. So 6.5 to go in the third. Ooh. Another big hit there. Should be offside, so it's delayed. So they have to reset. Trying to clear it out of there. It's cleared out. Dump back in. Sun Devils have it. There's a pass. Shot. Catch by Boston. He'll hold on. Nice glove save. Shot blocked. Shot, save, rebound covered. .536 to go in the third. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Here come the Sun Devils. Cross ice pass. Picked up by Josh. Josh trying to pass. Couldn't hit a teammate shot. Goes high and wide. Shot over the net. Back out of the zone. Passes it over to Quinn. Quinn dumps it. Drew comes out with the puck, lost it. Quinn gets it back, sort of tied up along the boards. Drew comes in, lays some big hit down, shot, goes wide. Back down behind the net, over to Crew. Crew gets tied up. Back around. Sun Devils really trying to clear it out. Still can't. Crew throws that net. Hits the bookworm up front. Easton with the move. Shot. Blocked. Hayden lost his edge, lost the puck. Gets back to it. Trying to clear it. They get it cleared out of there. Caleb now has to settle it. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third. Oh, they were sitting there behind the defense. Shot saved by Boston. And they'll hold on. So 3:36 to go in the third. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. So Nobles have it back behind our net. Trying to settle that puck down, but they keep over skating it. Go the other way. Trying to get it out of the zone. Can't clear it. Finally cleared. Here's Caden. I think that kid took the worst of that hit. Comes back out, back to the other side. Can't hold it in. Cross ice. Icing is called. And we'll set it back down here. .235 to go in the third. We have a timeout. So Kent Denver will pull their goalie with 2:35 in the third and a 3-1 Bookworms lead. So an empty net opportunity here. Sun Devils have it. Shot blocked, goes wide. Sun Devils get it back behind the net, trying to set it up. Throws to that net, goes wide again. There's a good stick there. So we had a whistle. Looks like Harrison was taken out down low by the net. Looks like I think they're going to throw both of them into the box. When it's down there by the net, they're probably both cross-checking each other. So. So 2:06 to go in the third. Face-off win by the Bookworms. Bookworms trying to get it up ice. Sun Devils pull their goalie again. Good diving stop there. Who is that? Josh. Not allowing that centering pass to get past him. Shot goes high and into the netting. So deflected high up into the netting. At 2:04, we'll have another face-off. Coach wants some clarification on something. Oh, there it goes. I don't think the clock had started, so they got it fixed. So now we have 1:49 to go in the third. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Pass, shot, blocked by somebody up front on the ground. Boston holds on to it. Getting chippy down there. Face-off win again by the Sun Devils. Cross ice pass, shot coming, goes wide and high again. Just need to clear it out of there. Throws it at net. Goal! Empty netter! Who is that? Josh! Number 22 from way downtown. Makes it 4-1. So 123. Face-off win by the Sun Devils. Right on net. Trying to center. Here come the Sun Devils, 2-on-1. Shot, save made by Boston, just under a minute. Centering pass, goal. Makes it 4-2. So 52 seconds left to go. So Bookworms just playing keep away right now. Sun Devils trying to get it out of their zone. Still held in. Here they come. Back into the zone. Goalie's been pulled. Shot. Goes wide. Shot towards net. They'll go the other way. 20 seconds. Pass. Shot goes wide, and that is the end of the game. The Bookworms will take it 4-2.